Ever wonder why some stories stick with you long after the credits roll? Raised the bar for animation, but it wasn't the first to reach such heights. And for years, anime has been quietly pushing the boundaries of visual storytelling and crafting worlds and characters that resonate with a unique emotional depth. Um, these shows didn't just entertain, they redefined what animated narratives could achieve. These anime like and not only meet the qualities that made remarkable, but often surpass them. Uh, they offer fans of that series the immersive narratives they crave, whether through intimate character studies or epic journeys into fantastical realms. They demonstrate how anime has shaped the very landscape of modern storytelling. Robert Smogens, uh, you know, presents a world that feels genuinely alive. Each layer of the abyss teems with strange wildlife and hidden lore. What begins as a story of curiosity slowly transforms into a dangerous descent. The contrast between the cute character designs and the terrifying reality creates a truly unique identity. As the characters delve deeper, the world throws tangible and emotional challenges their way. And because discoveries feel significant, and the anime consistently introduces new mysteries. The art direction amplifies the weight of the story, creating tension uh, without rushing and maintaining a consistent sense of curiosity. Uh, Boasts some of the most original visuals in recent anime memory. Um, when It's simplistic, sometimes jagged art style might seem contradictory, but once the action begins, it explodes into visual creativity. Shapes bend, uh, colors swirl, and motion carries emotion, almost like a hand painted masterpiece. The series blends comedy and action seamlessly, but the character arcs never feel disjointed, and growth happens organically, allowing each moment to breathe. Even the villains feel human, uh, strengthening their interactions with Mob, unlike which explores themes through politics and tragedy, um, does so with empathy and personal change, um, and then and is renowned for its tightly woven narrative. And every storyline is carefully crafted, and every character serves a purpose. Even seemingly minor scenes carry emotional weight, and the pacing is perfect, neither too slow nor too fast. Uh, the series masterfully balances humor and real emotional stakes, tackling issues of war, loss, and the cost of power, while focuses on a city divided by class, builds an entire nation with its own history, politics, and mysteries, giving the series a growing depth with each episode. Achieved international success through its clean storytelling and breathtaking animation. Uh, the fluid motion and vibrant colors create a visual spectacle that rivals a cinema release, um, even in the midst of life or death battles. Um, the colors remain beautiful, and the anime never muddies its message, treating every moment with gravity. Episodes often showcase the humanity of both heroes and villains, turning even simple fight scenes into emotionally charged moments. Does this well, but does it with greater visual strength and pacing. Masterfully blends political intrigue, emotional storytelling, and intense action. Um, the initial episodes focus on fear and survival, but as the world reveals its secrets, the tone deepens. Um, every revelation alters the story, and characters grow in meaningful ways. The animation enhances the story's weight with fluid 3D maneuver, gear sequences creating a sense of speed and danger. The final seasons change the style, uh, but the emotional tension remains unwavering. What sets it apart from is its patience. Uh, it requires investment, but rewards it with unforgettable climaxes. Showcases some of the best use of CGI in anime, rather than attempting to mimic 2D animation. The show embraces the qualities of its 3D models. The result is a clean, sharp, and expressive style. The fluid movements and natural lighting uh, give the gemstone characters a captivating shine. Is in the writing balances, humor, loneliness, and growth to create a soft emotional rhythm. And like the series examines identity and belonging, but from a more subdued angle, expands its structure without compromising clarity, making it a great option for those who appreciate aesthetic but want something more experimental. Is a reimagining of a classic tale, but this 2019 version adds stronger character arcs and a more realistic tone. Uh, the world feels harsh, filled with war and famine, but never loses its sense of hope, which um, the series has a unique emotional balance that differs from action focused anime. This grounds the story as succeeds in doing, but tone is more contemplative and bleak. And the relationship between Hyakimaru and Dororo fuels the story. And their travels through the country display both the kindness and cruelty of people. And the anime utilizes classic storytelling concepts, but executes them with contemporary sensitivity and begins with familiar tropes, bright colors, friendly characters, and magical transformations. However, the tone quickly shifts into something darker and more dramatic. The themes remain clear, even as the story becomes more complex. What sets it apart from is its ability to surprise without losing emotional direction. And the world feels small at first, but the stakes grow naturally until the final episodes reach a scale that feels both tragic and meaningful. The animation supports the emotional tension with magical battles using abstract designs that resemble cut paper art. Has a straightforward art style that looks like it's taken straight from a picture book. However, behind that pleasant visual is an elaborate story packed with intricate emotions and unforeseen plot twists. The series revolves around a small prince named Boju, who faces challenges with hearing and frailty. Boji's growth is never rushed, and every setback teaches him something important. The show treats his struggles seriously, giving significance to small victories. In some cases, uh, the animation uses exaggerated movement to draw attention to the action and emotion in the scenes. Shows that a story can be impactful without heavy CGI or massive set pieces. Is built on quiet, emotional storytelling without focusing on action or large battles. It explores grief, healing, and the power of written words. The series showcases how Violet affects the lives of everyone she meets. The pacing is steady, allowing every emotional moment to settle to anybody. May be recognized for its polished presentation, but has a different, beautiful visual appeal. Um, the anime stands out for its treatment of emotion. That Violet's journey from a soldier without a clue about feelings to someone who learns to express warmth is written with incredible honesty. With its emotional depth and artistic presentation, place it among the most refined animated series ever created. So, what do you think? Did any of these shows surprise you? Let me know in the comments. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,